Hi, I'm Lori.
This is Rick.
And we are Here We Go Again camping. Guys, we are coming from a beautiful area down in Panama City Beach, Florida. And it is Raccoon River Campground.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice little campground here. We'll get into details about it and why we like it and some of the things we don't like it. But thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Give us a thumbs up if you like it or if you find it helpful. Please subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you can get our upcoming videos. But stay tuned. Okay, so here we're getting ready to do a little Google Earth to show you a little overview of this campground. And right off the bat, I just wanted to tell you two things that I loved about it was that it's closer to the beach and there's a water park next to it.
It's always a win-win being next to a water park, especially in Florida.
And truthfully, I'll just go and say you really don't have to do the water park because the pools were pretty nice, but when you're a campground and you're within walking distance to a water park, that's a pretty good selling point as far as if you have kids and just grown-up man adults that just like to act stupid.
And definitely when it's easy access back to the camper when you're tired.
Absolutely. It's a good day. But as I was saying here, you can see that it's pretty close to the beach. It's a really short drive. One thing I like about Panama City was they have little parking for the beach accesses that you don't really have to pay. And to me, that's a pretty good selling point.
Absolutely. And look at these pools. These pools are fantastic. There's two, right? There's two of them.
There was two, yes.
And the playgrounds were pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that I liked about it too, I'm just going to go throw it out there real early in the video, was it's like $65 a night, 65 to 75, depending upon the season, the weekend type stuff like that. But Panama City, $65 a night. You're beside a water park and you've got some really nice pools and you've got really good playgrounds for the kids.
And I was told that there was a couple I met down there that went on and on about Raccoon River Campground because they had actually lived there during the winter, fall and winter months, and said it was kind of like just a home, like a community. The people that were staying there, and they had a fantastic rate. I mean, they saved a ton of money because one was in school and they had moved from another place in Florida. I mean, it was fantastic. The prices for monthly rates here. Yeah, I remember I looked at it. I think they had a special going on for like $800 a month. And in my mind, if you're in Florida, Panama City, you're a couple blocks to the beach for $800 during the winter months. That's pretty tough to beat. And then during the summer months, as you can tell, there's plenty of shade. The roads aren't really wide, so that's a drawback for me. Another thing, I like concrete pads, but these are sand and gravel. But they do have concrete pads for like where your awning comes out or where your picnic table is. So that's pretty nice. But definitely the shade in Florida, that's a good thing.
I'm just going to tell you all, if you don't already know, Lori's a little spoiled with her camping.
I am.
she loves the sand, but she don't want to camp in the sand.
I am a big... I'm nervous when it comes to slide outs. So concrete is usually flatter. We've been to every kind of campground when it comes to sand, roots of trees. I mean, I like to know that I'm level, so...
Yeah, and we have a past history of camping in areas with sand where we end up with tons of ants when we get home.
Yes.
Or when we leave. And so, and if you haven't noticed either, Lori likes to worry a lot.
I do.
So if there's something that she doesn't have to worry about, she's going to find it. That's what I love about her, and that's what makes, I think, us so fun to get along with.
Those little ants, though, they just popped up out of nowhere on our drive home and was walking all over our roof. It freaked me out.
Yeah.
They hid until we moved. But let's get back to the campground. There's about 130 to 140 campsites, and they are shaded on the most part. They have the 2 pools, cable TV, Wi-Fi, laundry rooms and bathhouses. a fishing playground area, volleyball and basketball, so lots of stuff to do. They also have a camp store, which is fantastic. A lot of places do. I don't believe they had a dog park though.
I don't really remember.
Our dogs didn't use it.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way, but I guess I could say our dogs are spoiled.
Yeah, I mean, well, let's just say this. When we were here, we were going to the beach. We were out running around doing things. And sorry to admit it, but our dogs didn't get a lot of attention during these days. But
they did not, no.
So, but one thing I love about it as well, like we already mentioned the water park, but there's miniature golf nearby. You're super close to the pier and a little park. And restaurants, so many different things to do in Panama City. I definitely would love to go back and try this place during the winter and do one of those $800, and I'd probably like to stay a couple months, but that's just me.
That would be fantastic if we didn't live in the real world where we had to have a job. Where you have to have a job.
We definitely, yeah, I mean.
Maybe when we retire.
Snowbirds.
We can be snowbirds.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's our dream, actually, is to get down. And we like this water park just because, or this campground just simply because for that. It is, to me, it's a perfect place for snowbirds to go down, spend 2 or 3 months, and it's not breaking the bank, and you get really good amenities and a really nice campground.
Yes, and another thing, which is fantastic, is, I mean, the water is beautiful here. But if you wanted to go to Destin, it's not that bad of a drive. I mean, we got into traffic. Don't get me wrong, we got into traffic. But Destin's really close. So that's a plus too if you'd like to go to Destin but not spend as much money. This is a perfect place to stay and just commute. So if I had to give it a con, it would be the roads are narrow and the sand spots to park in. Because again, I like concrete or at least gravel.
Yeah. And going back to the things that we really liked about it was close to the beach, can't beat the price, and you get some really good amenities with it, and water park. Hi campers, thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate all the support.
And guys, if you want to check out some other videos of ours, click up here. And if you want to become a subscriber, which I hope you will, click down here.
Yeah, also you can check out our apparel shop by clicking over here. But until next time,
safe travels and God bless.